Hello everyone, welcome to my Session 5 assignment memo/video. This week's readings and presentation topic are on selected response assessment. My learning targets for this week are the following. 1. List the 4 main tasks of your particular EdTPA assessment handbook. And 2. Create 4 types of selected response questions, multiple choice, fill-in, matching, true-false, to accurately assess a section of the EdTPA assessment handbook, following the guidelines in Popham's Chapter 6 and Chapuis and Stiggins Chapter 5. So that will guide you. The Progress Monitoring Discussion Board is closed, and the Learning Target Discussion Board will be open until the end of Module 5. Do not, I repeat, do not start creating your test until you get feedback from me on your targets, and I will be doing that, more of that. I've done a lot of it already. This week you will finish the first draft of your selected response test. You will find that formatting, especially for the matching section, is a big hurdle to overcome, which can be minimized if you watch my Creating the Matching Section and Formatting the Selected Response Test video, both located in the Selected Response Test Creation Materials section of Module 5. Here are the steps you need to take in the test creation process. 1. Become familiar with your particular EdTPA, which you should have done already. Write 20 to 25 questions that align with your learning targets. That's a big idea of this course, creating assessments that align with learning targets. And you need a minimum of 6 matching. Some of you only had 5 matching or less than that on your blueprints, testing blueprints. And at least 3 multiple choice, 3 true false, 3 fill in the blank. Of course, you can have more. Observe, there are no extended or written response questions, so please don't make any of those in a selected response test. Once you complete your first draft, upload it to the initial selected response test discussion board in the appropriate group. Attach it as a Word document. Do not cut and paste it into the text box. That will mess up your formatting and will just extend the length of the discussion board. I'm going to show you just a sample from last semester. You'll see that all you do is you say, here is my selected response test, and you attach it as a document. I will go in here, I can't edit it, but there is a clip, a paper clip icon in the text box. You just click on that and then you upload your selected response test. And then you give feedback. Notice, feedback, there's feedback in a paragraph. Cut and paste, or just type that in, and then you upload the test that you took with your answers. So that's important. So that's all there is to this process, is you upload your test, you take the tests of your classmates and give them feedback and upload the test with answers. I know people will be confused about that, but just give me a holler and I will straighten you out, post haste. Okay, so you download and take the exams of your group mates. Make sure you use Popham Chapter 6, which is in ancillary materials, and Chapters 4 and 5 in Chapuis and Stiggins, as well as Is This a Trick Question? And that's also, I believe that's in those are all in the selected response test creation materials. So use all of those. They will be a big help. Along with your group mates, I will be giving you extensive feedback on your first draft. You will use these comments to improve your test, which you will again upload in a future discussion board, which you will be in a different group. So allegedly different people will be taking your tests. You have to get an A in responsiveness in this modified discussion, you have to take at least 5 tests. And in some sections, you don't have 5 people in your group. So guess what that means? It means you have to go in another group and take their test. And if you want to get an A, you have to take 9 tests. So I don't expect that from many people, but there are those people that want A+. And so keep that in mind. Make sure you keep notes on the process. I've made an analytic summary template available here in the teaching memo or the assignment memo and in the Learning Target discussion board instructions, as you will need to reflect on this process in your 3-part analytic summary, which you will complete at the end of the course. Another reminder is to keep working on those anchor activities that you'll find at the bottom of the module overview section. They will be due at the end of the semester, as I've said many times already, and you will save yourself a lot of grief if you are working on those now. So that's it for now. I'll be checking into the LTDB off and on during the week, and I'll talk to you all again in 1 week or at the end of this module.